What's going on YouTube? Buck Rub here, and welcome to another edition of Buck Wild Trucking. It's Saturday and I got to come through the house. I actually have a load on, but it doesn't have to be delivered till Monday. So since I was driving right by the house, this is where I decided to spend the weekend rather than in a truck stop. But anyway, I had my DOT inspection a while back, and I had already noticed this, and my tires are filthy because I'm in my yard, but my tires are cupping in one place. Let's see if this other side is any different. Well, you really can't tell, but I mean, I've got a lot of mud here, and I think it's on the bottom. You can kind of see it down there. But what's happening is, like, right in here and right in here, it's cupping as it's going around, and that's a sure sign. Well, it could be a number of things. It could be kingpins, it could be alignment, but most likely it's shocks. Now, I've never done this on a big truck before, but I'm assuming the symptoms are going to be the same, just like on a car or a Jeep. And I've always done my own mechanical work as much as I can, so this is a new experience for me, and I'm learning what to do. And you know, everybody tells, I Google everything. I Google and I YouTube everything, and it's amazing how little Google and YouTube actually talk about one of these big trucks. And I've seen them do some back shocks, and it can't be that much different. Although one thing I didn't see the guy do on the back shocks is the torque specs, which I also have been unable to find. But I'm going to send some messages out here in a little bit, and I've got to call into a buddy of mine that works at a Kenworth dealership and see if they can get me my torque specs on this, because I do not know them yet. But anyway, I got new shocks. When I had my DOT inspection, I was told that I was going to need shocks, and when I hit a bump, not every bump, just every now and again, I'm hearing a thunk on this side. And when I had my DOT inspection, they told me my kingpins were fine and there's nothing loose in the steering. So I'm hoping what's happening here is this shock is bottoming out. So I bought 2 shocks. That's another thing that was really tough. We don't have a truck parts place here, but we have a Napa, and Napa does carry truck parts. And I took the numbers off these shocks and went to Napa, and when you go to cross-reference them, there's just a number of replacements for these Pack Car shocks, and I can't find any Pack Car shocks around the area. But these Monroes I bought have a lifetime warranty, so, and it can't be that tough. Now, I do only have a 3/4 impact. And TA said I needed a 1-inch. Like I say, I'm not finding any information online, so I'm going to attempt to do this with my 3/4 impact, and see if it'll get it loose. If not, I'm going to have to go buy a 1-inch impact, and I'm going to need that anyway if I'm going to work on this stuff. So anyway, it's early. I got 3 boys in the house that are all probably still asleep, but I'm going to go rustle them up, at least a couple of them, and get them to come out here and help me. This is a good thing. If they can change shocks on a big truck, they can change shocks on anything. So let's go rustle them boys up. Let's get my air compressor out, and it's a long way. My air compressor's clear up in my shed. My truck's way out here, and I've got power lines that keep me from getting too close to the house, so I got to do this out here. I've got a load on, and it's been raining, and I'm a little afraid to dolly down and disconnect. So I'm just going to drag everything out here and get her done.
Ron, this is dispatch.
Deal with the boys. It's 7:50, and they said give us till 8 o'clock. Well, one of them said he's getting up. The other 2 said give us till 8 o'clock. So they got 10 minutes, and then they say they're going to come out here and help me. So I'm going to go ahead and start dragging some hoses out, get my tools out, oil up my my impact wrench, and hopefully we don't have to run to Lowe's and buy another one. We'll see. Well, the 3/4 impact problem has been solved. I forgot the thing it was having some problems. The damn switch wasn't wanting to switch from forward to reverse, and I don't specifically remember doing it, but it is not where my air tools are. And I think that when I did the bumper or the hitch on my truck, I think that impact gave out and I threw it out. I can't remember. It was a cheapo, you know, Husky or something like that anyway. So I'm gonna run to Lowe's and buy a 1-inch impact. Told the boys they could sleep about a half an hour longer. So I'm gonna run to Lowe's and grab this, and then we should be ready to go. Let's go in here and spend some money. Well, shoot, all Lowe's had was 3/8 and 1/2-inch impacts. And in my little town, we don't have much other choice, and I can always use another impact, so I just bought another 1/2-inch impact, and we're gonna hope that it'll come off. If not, we'll be hoofing on the breaker bar, I guess. So we'll see. Let's go home and get them boys rustled and get this done. Okay, these are the tools that I know of that we're gonna probably need. We need a impact wrench, we need a 15/16 end wrench, 15/16 socket, another ratchet just in case, and gonna need a air compressor that'll probably put out at least 100 pounds, 110 pounds. So let's fire up this compressor. I'll go rustle up the boys and we'll get on this. All right, these are two of my sons. Joshua, I think you met him during hunting season, and then Noah, he's like Where's Waldo. He pops in everywhere. You see him all over my YouTube channel. My other son elected not to get out of bed, and so we'll remember that when he needs some help next time. But anyway, we're gonna change these shocks out, and I'm gonna explain to these boys what we're gonna do. They're gonna help me do it, and we're gonna get it off of here. Okay, I showed them how to do the first one, and actually it would not turn with an impact, but I was able to put an end wrench on this side and get this one loose, and then the remainder of it come off with the impact. So this is loose, and I'm gonna leave it in place right now, and I'm gonna get my son Josh, who never worked on much before. He's learning this, and he's gonna get down there and he's gonna try to break that bolt there loose, or that nut, and we're gonna see if we can do this without having to crawl under the truck to get her done. Hold on, let's try one thing first. Let's try, see if you can get this impact on that and make it turn.
I don't know.
You may have to get it from under here. I mean, from up there, but just bring the tool around underneath. Here, let me see it. Hold the camera, Noah. Don't block it. See, get her down there and see if you can get it on there. All the way on before you push the button. There you go, hold on. Get the camera, get it pushed all the way on there. On there as far as you can, watch it. There you go. All right, try to impact that off of there. Yeah, coming right off. Boom, perfect. Man, that went easier than I thought. Okay. Oh, shit, my battery's low. All right, so we can probably get this off of here without a hammer, but let's see if we can get her off of there real quick. Hold on. My battery's going. Okay, well now we know that shock is wore out, and that explains the whole thing there. So we're gonna get that bottom bolt out, take this shock. So get down there and try to push that bolt through.
Bring my arm around and see.
You may have to wiggle the shock to do it. Is it moving?
No.
Okay, let's get a hammer in there with a hammer and tap that out. Wow. Okay, hold on a second. Now, in order to keep that, where did the nut go? Oh, it's in the thing. In order to keep from damaging the threads, let's put this nut on there.
Oh.
Why is that nut not going on? There we go. Get that nut on there.
Okay.
And we just want to get it here to the end of the threads. Watch your head for a second. Get it down there to the end of the thread so you can use this. Now whop the end of that instead of the threads.
Okay.
Oh, that fell off too?
Yeah.
So there was a nut, a washer. Okay. So So you may have to really whop it, but whop that thing out of there.
Alright, let's see. What am I doing? Well, I don't think I can get it.
Did it move? I think it moved.
Yeah.
Okay, let's loosen this. Whop it some more. Whop it good.
This positioning right here.
Hold on. Okay, here, let me do it. You hold the camera. Let me give it a whirl. Hold the camera. It is, oh, you know what? I'm such a dumbass. We don't have to get that bolt out of there. This thing's gonna come off just like this. Look at here. You got it?
Yeah.
I'm so stupid. See that? Grab that. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Okay, so where's the other nut?
It's probably down there somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. Is it not over there?
Okay, here's the top bolt. There's the washer. There's the nut.
Wasn't it in the...
Oh, it's in the impact. That's right. Now look at here. This shock now. Get this washer off of there. It's being stuck up. We may need a... There we go. It's stuck in that rubber washer there, but we'll get her off of here. There we go. It's off of there. Now we got to get that. Now there's still a rubber washer on there that we're going to have to get off, and I'll probably just cut it off. There you go. Ready? Okay, get down here where you can see. So a rubber washer came out of the bottom of that shock. We're just going to get in there, pry this whole thing out of there. There we go. It all came loose. Boom. It's off of there. Okay, shut it off. Okay, we're going to put Monroe shocks on this thing. It's the 65159. This is a 2013 Kenworth, and this is the replacement for the pack car that came off of it. These things got a lifetime warranty, and I know sometimes they only last a couple years. Lifetime 100% warranty. So I got these at O'Reilly's. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to take the shock. We got to get the old washer. And the old washer is going to fit right on there like that. And take the new shock and put it on there. Well, let's start where we need to go. That way we're not working ourselves to death. Since we need to go up this way, let's just go there. Get that on there. Put the other old washer. Now in the past, when I've done shocks, the thing came with washers. These did not come with new washers. So, and did that have it did not have a washer on the nut, did it? No. So now we take the nut, and all we're going to do is just start it. Ah, shit.
On this.
See if I can get this other one out here. There it is. Got it?
Drag it over.
Go ahead and film him, Noah, and putting that on there.
If I can get it.
Got it?
Am I able to reach it from right there?
I think you can.
If I can see it. There it is.
Here, let's use the Monroe box to grab it here. There it is right there. Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's try this again.
Try that again.
Make sure that'll fall off. Okay. Going around.
Okay, the other way. See how the nut has a crown on it?
Yeah.
There you go. Flat side towards it.
That would explain a lot. Righty tighty.
Yep, righty tighty. Just spin her as hand tight as you can get it. Okay. And so this will be easier in the future. We're going to bring the bolt from the back side through this way. That way next time we can impact that nut off there instead of trying to do the bolt. So what we need to do is we need to get this shock, and we need, oh, I know exactly why they put it on there backwards, because it's easier to get the bolt in as you're pushing that shock down. So that's exactly why they did that. So get this shock pushed down, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do it the easy way too. It came off easy enough. Get the bolt through the hole. Washer on. Hand tight, and then we'll tighten it down with the impact, and then we'll get, as soon as we get the torque specs, we'll torque it down. But for now, let's start on the other side. Okay, go ahead and shut it. Bolt. And we're gonna try to push down on it, okay? Because we're turning it right-handed thread, so we're gonna push down on it real hard. It's tight. Gotta put your weight into it. Okay, let me see if I can get it broke loose here. Okay, try it now. There you go. Now disconnect it here. Push it down again. Okay, see, we're spinning over here. So that's going to be a problem. I don't think I can get the impact in there, and I don't think I have another 15/16 socket. So we're going to have to get, we'll put an idiot wrench on it. Go ahead and stop it. My son asked me why you call this an idiot wrench. I said because only an idiot will use it. That'll come loose there now, Noah. Get on there and loosen her up. Yep. Yeah, put her on there as high as you can. See the high. Okay, now that you're on there, go ahead and push it down. But whenever you use one of these wrenches, get it as high up as you can so you have as much movement as you can. Okay?
Make it easier to come off.
Yeah, you want to work smart, not hard. There you go. Do it again. Take her off there. Just wiggle it. There you go. You know what? I'm so stupid. Let's grab the ratchet. Make our lives easier. Can you grab that wrench?
Here, no, hold this.
Here, I got it. Grab that wrench down there. Okay. Oh shit, I don't need it. I got this one right here. Put that on there. Ah, dadgummit, that won't go on that side either. See what I'm doing here? Using both wrenches to loosen that up. Now that'll hand come off. And the washer will come off. Okay, go ahead and shut it off. Now Noah is going to attempt to use the impact. Noah has never used an impact before. So reach on down there and get it on that nut. Do it from the back side there around those brakes.
Right here?
Yeah, right there. Boom, it fit perfectly. Impact it. Boom. Okay. It is not impacting. Okay. Take her off of there. The other one came off pretty easy, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get that wrench on it. Where's that wrench? There it is right there. Hand me that wrench, Noah. Hold the camera. I think these, are you already filming?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that these are the original shocks that came on this thing. So let's see if we can't break it loose here. Ugh, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, there we go. All right, Noah, put the impact on it now and pull her off of there. You gotta have the socket. Now, fits right on there. See the square hole there? It goes right in there like this. And this isn't easy. It doesn't just pop right on. There you go. Get it on there and push it. There you go. Push it. Oh, hold on. I know this button got pushed. That was the whole problem. It got reversed. Okay, let's go. Push the button. Oh, there you go. Pull her out of there. There you go. All right, same deal. Shock comes out. Squirm it off of there. These parts. Grab that washer there, Noah. And let me get that pry bar to get that rubber off. That rubber. Look at there. Okay. That there, that washer. Okay, go ahead and stop it. Take that shock and put it on the bottom. Come right around the back there. Hold on, let's put the washer on there. Where's that big washer? There it is. Okay. Let's take that washer, put it on there. Now put the shock. Okay, hook it in on the bottom, right there in the bottom hole. There you go. This one we got stuff kind of in the way here. There we go. Okay, grab the washer and the nut. That big washer.
No,
The big washer.
Yeah.
Yep. No, the washer.
The washer.
Oh,
And the nut.
Washer and the nut. You see the nut? It looks just like that.
Where is the nut? Did it fall down in there?
Okay. We'll grab that other nut because we're gonna have to find that. Grab that other nut. That nut right there. Let's get it on there. There we go. We're gonna do the same thing with the bolt.
Yeah, no. Here, drop this. Hold this on the nut.
Push down on this shock, Josh. Push down on it. We need to compress it. Push it hard, 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 hard. We gotta compress it. There you go. All the way down. We gotta get it in here. Push it on down, on down, on down, on down. There you go. Oh, this thing's gonna be stuck up this direction, I think, because of this cable. Hold it down. Got it? How do we? Okay, let's go from the back side. Push it down. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, go ahead and shut it off now. Okay, so then we put the washer on there.
See if I can.
And tight. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and we don't know the torque specs yet, so we're just gonna tighten it up pretty damn tight. And where's the ratchet and the okay, so now we're gonna we're gonna get it pretty hand tight here, and then we'll figure out what the torque specs are on it and tighten it down more. The bottom, shoot, dropping stuff everywhere. Do the same thing. Let me grab the ratchet. See how it continues to turn? That's because it's mashing that rubber seal in there. So it turns quite a bit. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm gonna get this stuff pretty tight with just the ratchet and the wrench. And then we'll come back and you guys, if you don't know how to use a torque wrench, find another video. I need to find out how many foot-pounds this needs to be tightened to. So I'm gonna go back to the other side. I'm gonna tighten those things down, and then when I get the torque specs, we'll get her done. And then the front shocks are done. It took us what, 30 minutes? Yeah, 30 minutes. I want to thank my son Josh for helping. I want to thank my son Noah for helping. Y'all have anything you want to say to YouTube? No. You know your mama's gonna make me famous. That'll make you famous too. No, nothing to say. All right.
Have a wonderful day.
You guys have a wonderful day. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video. I'm gonna title it something easy for somebody that's doing front shocks. And I appreciate you guys watching. And until next time, I'm Buck Rub. Peace.